I always thought I was strong and shakeable even, but that day, seeing him smile next to someone else, I learned that strength doesn't prevent heartbreak. It just teaches you how to hide the pieces better. His name was Minjun. And our love was a quiet one. There were no dramatic fights, no betrayal, no cheating. We were just two people who kept saying later for everything important, until later eventually turned into never. I convinced myself that leaving Korea was the answer. I packed my bags, moved across the world, and thought distance would be the ultimate cure. But it wasn't. It was just a different kind of emptiness. Every relationship I had after him felt like a performance. I was an actress, pretending I was okay, pretending I had moved on, pretending my heart wasn't still stuck in a past that had long since ended. I was waiting for something that was already over. Years passed, and life has a funny way of bringing you full circle. A work assignment sent me back to Seoul. I kept telling myself, it's just a city. They're just streets. They're just memories. I was so wrong. The moment my feet touched the ground, every memory rushed back. And then, I saw him. It was at a crowded crosswalk near Hongdae. He had the same kind eyes, the same calm presence that once made me feel so safe. But this time, something was different. There was a simple, gold ring on his finger. In that moment, the world around me slowed to a crawl. The noise of the city faded away. He recognized me instantly. A few minutes later, we were sitting in a small, quiet cafe, two strangers who knew every secret about each other. The air was thick with unspoken words. He told me he was married now. I told him I was happy for him. We were both lying, but we did it politely, carefully. It felt like we were protecting each other from a truth that was too painful to touch. Before we said our goodbyes, he said something that finally shattered the walls I had built around my heart for years. He looked at me and said, "Sometimes love doesn't end because it disappears. It ends because people are too afraid to choose it on time." That single sentence explained everything. It was the missing piece of a puzzle I had been trying to solve for so long. That night, alone in my hotel room, I cried. Not because I wanted him back, not because I was jealous, but because I finally, truly accepted it. I mourned the us that could have been, the choices we were too young and too scared to make. I finally understood that some people aren't meant to be your forever. They come into your life to change you, to teach you something profound, and sometimes the hardest and most important love lessons come far too late to fix anything. They just leave you with the quiet wisdom of what might have been. Thank you for listening.